Hey, it's Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert here, with some information on how to get your contacts off your SIM card. Well, let's talk about a SIM card right off the bat. SIM card is this little guy here. It stands for Subscriber Identity Module. Okay, well, what does that mean? Well, basically, on this is a little brass chip, and on that chip is stored your information as a subscriber to your network, or identifies you specifically. It also tells what country you're operating in or when it was assigned, and also who the original carrier assigning the chip is. SIM card can also store contacts on it. Now, you've got it on there and you want to get it off. There's a couple of ways to do this. In fact, there are so many ways to do it, it's specific to devices. So I'm going to give you some options and some how-tos on the various different ones. So for instance, if you're using an iPhone, which is AT&T and does use a SIM card, the best way is it's backed up to a third-party system, i.e. iTunes, its backbone, and or the Mobile Me. So the contacts are really not locked in here. If you've got another phone and you're simply transferring it, well, it's just as easy as taking this card out of the old handset and putting it into the new handset. That will transfer contacts. It's actually coming from it. There are no good or inexpensive commercially available SIM card readers, so you just can't stick it into a port in your computer or buy an adapter very easily. The phone itself is that. So what you're looking for is a lot of times the phones will come with a piece of software. And something you put in the computer, and it's a contact management system, allows you to export your contacts, then import them into Outlook, manage them, export them back to the phone, and access the protocol. Certain phones will use that third-party software. Still others that don't have that third-party software offer an online backup or a secured backup of it, usually something you pay for. So your carrier, T-Mobile or Sprint, will allow you to back up to their network. So every time you buy a new handset or phone, you can simply move it on there. Another option to do it is to simply take your old handset and or SIM card and your new handset and or SIM card to your retailer, your cellular retailer and provider, and ask them to move it for you. So before you can actually execute one of the procedures, you've got to decide which one yours is supposed to do. Here's another little warning for you. Sometimes people misinterpret SIM cards, which actually have this little piece on it, and it'll usually have the name of your carrier on it, for micro SD cards. If you've got things backed up or saved to a micro SD card, which does not look all that different than this little card here, well, that's actually more of an SD card. You can put that into an adapter and put it directly into your computer's SD port, but it's different than we're talking about. So remember, the ways to do it is either use the piece of software that came with the phone, to have it already backed up using an iTunes, or to go ahead and take the SIM card yourself, replace it into a new phone, and if all else fails, go down to your local service provider and ask them to do it. So there's no easy way. Depending on the make and model of your phone, you'll be able to find the answer for you. I'm Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert, saying good luck.